All right, on a lighter note, it's going to be a very beautiful one on this episode today. Our episode Gossip Connect, powered by Grandviewer Studios. I hope you have subscribed just for you to enjoy, different gist on your screen. I am Robin Emmanuel Oluwafemi. For a short, you can call me Real. And I'm not here alone. I'm here with the most disturbing female in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. By their laugh, you shall know them.
Oh my goodness.
It's not any other person, but
what kind of title is this one? I don't understand. Which of the most disturbing female?
it. Men love it when women
Make I just collect that small.
Our problem is too much.
Make I use back mind collect that. Hey yo, I remain your girl Precious, and welcome to another calm, rubbing mind episode of.
You're gonna mention my name.
I don't know, really laugher. Maybe they talk something before.
All right, yes, we're talking about Gossip Connect here. And I'm sorry, I just had to call gossip about this in particular. And I just wanted to look at this video. Check. You don't have to look at it too much. It's gossip. Just briefly, then give me back. I feel like Annie Macaulay, that's what she call her name now.
Yeah, that's her name.
Tuface ex-wife. Her comeback was very poor and weak.
Poor?
Yes. So I was expecting somebody that will be off social media for a while. I wasn't expecting somebody that feel like, oh, I want to show myself now. I want to retaliate. I want to show that.
Do you think she's retaliating?
I'm a strong woman. Yes. To my personal opinion, I don't think you should always try to show that, oh, you have power to come back. And coming back is not, you are not even coming back with somebody who is also a first wife or somebody who, I'm going somewhere. You're not coming back with somebody who is up to 25 years old.
Oh my God.
You are not coming back with somebody who has that experience when it comes to family. You're not coming back with somebody who have experienced life. I'm not saying Regina Daniel have not experienced life, but she came back with Regina Daniel. Regina Daniel is 24 years old. IDIBIA is 40.
So is it the age difference that is disturbing?
First, the age difference is disturbing. Secondly, yes, there must always be a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah.
Right? But when you are crying, make sure before you come on social media, the tears are done. Yes, you appear on social media as if nothing was wrong. There was a makeup.
But I feel like the reason why Annie came back was because of the disturbing news that was going around.
Like what?
Would I even call it a comeback?
That she was in a rehab.
Yeah, she was in rehab. Her leg is rotting. They need to amputate it. You know that news now that was going around.
All that.
But I don't know. Well, like you said, your opinion. I really don't think age. For me, I'm a big advocate for age is just a number. A 24-year-old can be more mature than a 45-year-old woman. While I understand your point that you feel like, oh, she's rolling with someone who does not have much life experiences. Well, Regina is experienced to an extent.
And that is why the first place they can go to is to go into the club. Just because you want to prove that
why can't she go to the club? The husband that divorced her, is he not in the club with his new wife?
You do not understand.
Allegedly.
No, you did not understand. It's not alleged. They were in club. Davido was even there.
No, like wife. I don't know if they are married or something.
No, they are not married. But she
and I make me use the hand out why.
Which Annie can actually sue her for.
Allegedly. But
Annie
can sue her. Why? They are divorced.
No, are they
They are divorced. Yes, now since last year, according to Tuface.
Oh, I thought they are still in the process.
No,
divorce process are not.
You know, when the world was against Annie, when the world was, on her, not like against her, but when everyone was talking about her because of the show she just recently finished, that was when Tuface dropped the news that they should stop associating him with Annie. They've been divorced.
I always believe the best way to fight some people is with your success. Imagine she's an actor. Imagine she was off social media doing a very great project. That's the way I think, though.
Yeah.
Doing a very great project. And she now came out with one crazy movie featuring some great superstars, local and
It's
international.
possible that's going on
You
too.
no, I'm not saying it's not going.
Regina produces movie
I'm not.
though.
How many movies has he produced in the recent? Don't go there, please. Don't just.
No, not act in it
You,
though. I mean
you are
produce.
about to wait to punch me in play destiny.
Ray, what
Please,
beats me?
no, I am
Wait,
see.
Ray, what I'm trying to
I
say
am.
is she
You,
has produced
you are not
movie.
getting me. The club that they appear to be in, I
Mm.
can go. Precious, we can go to club.
Of course now.
They were in private jets. We can enter a private jet.
Sure.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
There are some landmark. There are some success stories.
So if you say she's supposed to go
that
do one
even
blockbuster
Tuface
movie,
will be regretting. Tuface can't regret with all of those
you
things.
think so?
You cannot.
You think so?
Do you even know why Tuface broke up?
Why?
Did they say it?
He
We
did
don't
now.
know. Now this
No, he
man,
came out and he said something.
they are not together. Whatever.
No.
She
He
was
came out.
into drugs
He said he was going
or
to come out and
something.
explain. And his point was, when he had, I think, kidney failure, liver problem or so, and he was shooting she was shooting the show that just finished. I think that was the 2 years ago.
Instead of
to be with him and all that and all that.
I mean, I'm not going there. I'm just trying.
So he said, no, my own point is, he actually made his point clear why he.
Whichever way,
went
that
for the
marriage
divorce.
was not even
But
supposed
you
to be
saying that
right from time. Tuface had kids before Annie said, yes, I do. The marriage ended before they started. Which Nigerians should stop being emotionally attached to other people's family.
See, we are not being emotionally attached.
We are emotionally attached.
Here's the thing. He
gave birth to 4 sons, second child, third child.
Let's be honest.
Tuface's 5th child was Annie's 1st child. Come on, what are you talking about?
Calm down first. See, if we're to be honest here, it's not like we are being too passionate about the whole marriage thing. But this is a marriage that we have followed from time immemorial. Not even just the marriage. Relationship.
You talk of relationship, leave marriage now.
Yeah, the relationship, we've been involved. They've carried us along. Oh, Tuface, African queen and all that.
Media now, do
you understand? So when something happened and they still brought it to us, of course we will talk about it now.
Ask me. I am not saying her coming back was bad.
You're just saying it's weak.
Was weak. I mean, she can do better.
Well, she could have done better.
Yes.
But you know the funniest part here? You feel like Annie's own is all that until you hear this one in her own taste. So I think yesterday or so I was watching a video, and no, it was not a video. I saw a write-up at first. I can't look say, right, what's be that? So in the write-up, it was like, I've forgotten her name, but a white girl,
which country?
Oh, I don't know. I think US. I'm not so sure. But she was dating this guy, yeah, and it was an abusive relationship, sort of. But there was this day they were having an argument, I think sometimes last year, and the guy just went inside, carried gun, just blow part of her head off. Like, people had to do GoFundMe, you know. Luckily, she did not die. People had to do GoFundMe, thousands of dollars rolling up and down, She had to start learning how to walk, talk, eat, do the normal basic things that your brain is supposed to, tell you to do. And then, thankfully, everybody come to celebrate, say, thank God, oh, she did not die, oh. And then few days ago, they saw a video of her in a house. And when the camera turned, the same guy that was behind the camera, and people were wondering, I don't understand what's going on here. Then they made it public again that they're seeing themselves. And now people are wondering, but I thought you were in jail. You went to jail for what you did. Now people are asking for a refund in the GoFundMe.
And the honest truth is, number one, people cannot get a GoFundMe because they actually paid for her treatment.
Why not?
They actually paid for her treatment.
It just be like, maybe you bash her, then 2 months later, they say they don't break up.
The GoFundMe is, were you forced to pay?
They did it out of humanity now and care.
There's no how you want to.
No, but compared to the one when they complain about now, what would they talk about Annie now? This girl now, what do you want to talk about?
We heard Annie was in a rehab, allegedly. There was no good form.
I feel like that's why she actually came back,
That is why she shouldn't have come back.
Why not? Because she wants to tell you people that my leg is fine, my brain is fine,
Because a lot of time we believe in, I want to prove people wrong. And most of the time, when we try proving people wrong, then we ended up being at fault or messing up.
But you know there are ladies who will actually continue to be like this.
The best way to fight anybody is to be successful. When you come,
so are you saying she's not successful?
No, generally I'm not saying she's not successful, but there is what's it called? There is a mentality we have about her. But she coming out, yeah, trying to go to. It's not like she sat down, she had like a proper conversation, she spoke. It was all about showing off, being a private jet, going to club.
I feel like it's that word
You
that you
can
keep
be
using that just
emotionally,
that sets me off.
you
I don't
can be
think it's a show off.
you can be emotionally unstable and still do all those things.
Of course. So I
You can be
really don't
going
think
through
it's a show
problems
off.
and still
Oh.
do all those things. But there are
So you
things,
should know
but
that.
there are things you will do. You
Yeah.
will know, say no, this one, not the emotionally unstable.
So if
This
she
is
had
being
if she had if she had
intentional.
gone back to her drawing book, write a blockbuster movie, acted it, bring it to the cinema or even to Netflix or anything, won't people still see it as a show off?
That's not a show. Now that is
You think so?
no, because it's not like a 2 day, 1 day you want to ride. Not to talk of shooting a movie
I
that will
can
take
bet
you
the
more.
pouch of my phone that people will still think it's a show.
No, you see, it will be more mad.
Oh
It
God!
will be more mad if she would use her
I wish
story.
we could.
It will be more mad if she used her own story.
Of course,
To write
see,
a
one
movie.
thing you need to know is no matter how good you think this thing would have been, there are people who will still oppose it.
Normal. See,
So even if she had gone to the blockbuster movie, come back, blah 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 blah,
if you
people won't go
pound
still
yam
condemn
for
am day.
people, if you pound yam for people in a community,
Yeah.
the people who will still throw you stones will still throw.
Mm-hmm.
If you throw stone in a community, the people that will thank you for throwing stone will still
Of
thank you.
course. So that backs up the story that people would have still seen.
No,
Some people would have seen it as
so even if people will blame you, then they will know they are being sentimental about what they are blaming you for. You won't go as far as shooting one crazy movie, bringing it out,
okay.
and somebody will say it's a show off. You don't call hard
Sorry.
work. And don't forget that
Let me now
the
ask you
reward
this.
for hard work is more work.
Let me now ask you this. When Tuface came out early, no. When Tuface came with Honorable Natasha, sorry, I don't talk, I'm like Ada. Honorable Natasha, when he came out to Honorable Natasha, why are you not saying the same thing now about him?
So what did you know that I said about Tuface?
No, that's what I'm asking you now. What do you think about that? Why are you not saying anything about that?
He came out first to say they were not together again.
Okay.
So should he not move on with his life?
Annie not supposed to move on with her life. So now only Annie supposed to go drawing book, go do blockbuster.
Now, listen.
Why are we not saying Tuface should go to his drawing book and release a bomb music?
He did.
Real, which he did.
No,
which
in the past times.
No, now we're talking. Don't go back. We're talking about after divorce.
In the past time, who have been calling for divorce? Who have been saying I'm not interested?
I don't know.
It's Annie. It's short as a matter of fact. People
No, she has been the one only coming online.
People advise Annie.
Did she say divorce?
People advise Annie to leave the marriage.
But she did not want a divorce now.
She wanted a lot of time. She has always been the person to come on social media first to talk about their relationship to the extent that she said it in a particular show that got Tuface pissed. So if Tuface is now coming for the first time to say we are no longer together,
okay,
why are people dying for another person? Why are people
no, we are not dying. You're taking the point. You're taking the whole thing now out of point.
Tuface never left.
I really don't want to use that word.
Just by the very first time,
joke.
A man said, "I no get interest."
It's come back was a joke. You're being biased right now.
Yes,
you're being biased. You're being biased.
I'm just telling you, Tuface,
you're being biased. You're being biased.
Live your life and try to come back. Try. You can still come back strong. You can redo.
Which come back strong? Tuface not supposed to come back. I mean, when I go sit down. All these men, you guys should go and sit down. Go and sit down, real. You're being biased.
I saw it already. All right. Thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get more gist on this platform. Till another time, we'll make again.
He remains real. I remain precious.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
I'll see you again. It's a bye.